Hello everyone, this is Blue Thunder Fan Racing, and this is the INORL Insomniac Elite Series. Today we are at Pocono for the 9th round of the season, and oh boy, Pocono is probably one of the most exciting tracks in on this channel, basically. For those who have actually stuck around since Season 1 of the Budweiser Retro Series, he's back, back in those days, back in 2012. You may remember the incredible finish back here at Pocono. I have had a finish of that was a finish of 1/1000th of a second. That was probably a once-in-a-lifetime finish, but we're about to see what's going to happen out here today. Noah Hart is on the pole. He just came off of a win at South Dakota. The Fuel Brothers Racing has been the dominant team of the season, to say the least. But I don't think Hart's going to be able to just run away from the pole here at Pocono. It's been working like a super speedway this week. On his outside is Carl Sander. Sander has had an up and down season so far. Gonna see what he can do. Row number 2 has Seth Cole and Drew Austin. Austin has struggled looking to turn it around. Row number 3 is Pichu London and Reese Black, who has now climbed all the way up to 7th in points. It's gonna be interesting to see what he can do in that retro DeWalt scheme. Number 4, we have Chris Igor and Jeffrey Fingui. Finguy's 5th. While Chris Igor, he has really been dropping for the points. He's now down to 10th, and he really needs to get something going in order to stay up there in the points battle. And then meanwhile, rounding out your top 10, we have Alan Cavanero looking to redeem himself for South Dakota. If you remember, he ran very well, but late in the race, he slammed into the guardrail off the last corner and lost the engine. He broke something internally there, and he wasn't able to finish the race. He's looking to do well in this one. And then beside him, rounding out your top 10 is Ryan Acosta. And here's the rest of the lineup. Well, Pocono, always a very exciting track to race on. We're going to see what happens today as we get ready to fire those engines.
Go out there and have a good time today. Make it happen at the end, my friend. Take something up here. You're ready to rock and roll. Good luck to you guys on pit road down there today.
Noah Hart we're about to see what he can do out here today. Won last time out. He's on the pole. Pace car pulls in as we get ready to take the green flag. And the green's out. We're rocking at Pocono for what should be a very exciting race as Seth Cole pushes it free wide right on the start here. The field's gonna really fan out in this first corner. Get ready for mayhem. Seth Cole trying to hold on, but London squeezing out low. We got 4 wide up the turn 1 at the very start. Cole's getting turned by London. Cole's turned around. Can he save it? Oh, he hit the wall and he's around. Seth Cole just got spun from the lead on the first lap. But he saved it. Nicely done, but caution's out. Oh, for something else. Sean Angel's been spun around. Oh, Johnston slammed to the 20. Sean Angel wow, tough break for Sean Angel. He just moved back into 2nd in the standings. And it looks like he's going to lose that spot just as soon as he gained it. Ezekiel Proctor has really been surviving the points. But wow, 2 Hamilton Autosport cars done just like that on the first lap. Oh, and Chris Washer as well. Washer just cannot catch a break. Whenever he's running well, he just seems to get involved in trouble. So, caution is out for the first time today. Wow, quite the first lap. Who's the leader? It's Noah Hart. Caution's out for the first time today. Let's take a look at what happened. Well, I really saw this one coming a mile away. 4 wide off the first turn. It looks like they might be able to work it out, but Peachy London gets into Seth Cole, turns him down the racetrack, and he spins. Cole goes down the racetrack, he tries to save it, but he hits the wall and spins around. And he gets some damage on that car. But then Peachy London gets into more trouble. Peachy London then gets into trouble though. He slides up the track. And he's going to get into James Shelley. So that's all three Hamilton Autosport cars getting a piece of this first caution. There you go, Sean Angel goes around. Man, I can't stress I can't stress the fact that Sean Angel has had really bad luck so far this season. He's up there in the points, but he hasn't been able to get the luck in order to stay up there in the battle. And there you see Johnson comes in, barreling in like the idiot he is, and slams into the 20. And both cars are terminally damaged because there is smoke coming out of that 20 car, and the 98 just can't really stop. That's going to be the end of the race for both of those two. Quite an exciting first lap, if I do say so myself. Let's get back to the green. We're going back to green on lap number 6 of 30. Drivers out of race as well at last incident are Sean Angel and John Johnston. Noah Hart is the leader. Second is Chris Igor. Third is Alan Cavanero. Really impressive. Fourth is Felix Theodore. Fifth is RJ Manson. Sixth is Drew Austin. 7th, Carl Sander. 8th, Reese Black. 9th, Brian Acosta. And 10th is Jeffrey Finguy. 11th is William Duncan. 12th is Brandon McGuirk. 13th is James Silverfox. 14th is PJ Williams. 15th is Ezekiel Proctor. 6th is DJ Curtis. 17th is Cosmic Nova. 18th is Pericles. Nathan Hudson's 19th. And then Connor Breeton's 20th. Boy, I am really impressed with Alan Cavanero. He did a great job out at South Dakota, but he got involved in he just crashed out. He made a mistake and crashed out late in the going. But he really turned heads, and he's turning heads right now. Running in third place. We'll have to see if he can keep it up if the green's back out. He does have other paint schemes, but I guess that team just really likes using those Microsoft colors. As we head into one, Noah Hart, and he's going to get a challenge from Cavanero. Alan Cavanero looking down low for the lead. Hopefully this will be a lot more tame. Hopefully this restart will be a lot more tame so we can have some green flag racing. And it does not look like Cavanero is going to be able to pass the 47. No, but he is going to be able to get underneath Chris Igor for second. And he's got help from fellow rookie Felix Theodore. Those two are fighting for Rookie of the Year honors. And there's Noah Hart. The Flying Bandicoot, as I like to call him. Did a great job out at South Boston. Picked up the win. A very exciting race at South Dakota. And he's doing great out here so far, but he's got another challenge from Cavanero. Very impressive showings from Alan Cavanero so far. I just can't stop stressing it. Oh, William Duncan just got turned. Oh, and he's just collected Nathan Hudson and Drew Austin. Norman Miller and Connor Breeton. Oh, wow. I don't know what happened over there, but Duncan is out of the race. Man, Drew Austin has had an awful season there. And Connor Breeton, he can't catch. He's really struggled. Hudson coming off of a third place finish. Not really sure what happened there, but Alan Cavanero has managed to take the lead away. So, we got a rookie leading out here at Pocono. Let's take a look at what happened. Well, here's a look at what happened here. Here's a look at William Duncan. He's going to get a tap from Brandon McGuirk. He goes up the track, slams into the wall, getting turned by Drew Austin, and he's going to collect a few drivers here. Nathan Hudson, Maxwell Chan, Connor Breeton, and Norman Miller were collected. William Duncan hasn't had the greatest of seasons. And, well, it's another DNF to add to his list. Let's get back to the green. We're going back to green flag racing on lap number 12 of 30. Drivers out of race result last incident are Connor Breeton and William Duncan. Alan Cavanero is the leader. Second is RJ Manson. Third is Reese Black. Fourth is Noah Hart. Fifth is Carl Sander. Sixth is Chris Igor. Seventh is Felix Theodore. Eighth is Jeffrey Finguy. Ninth, Brandon McGort. And 10th is PJ Williams. 11th, Brian Acosta. 12th, Ezekiel Proctor. 13th, DJ Curtis. 14th, Nick Pericles. 15th, Cosmic Nova. 16th, Kyle Sosnoski. 17th, Dylan Young. 18th, Connor Atwood. 19th, Ian Dutta. And then Brandon Wood is 20th. Worth mentioning, this is Kyle Sosnoski's home race, and this is actually the base of operations for, this is very near the base of operations for KSI. So hopefully Sosnoski's going to be able to do well in his home race. He has not had an incredible season. And there's RJ Manson, the 31. He's probably had the worst season among his entire team, so not really sure what he's had. A lot of bad luck though, so we can't really be sure what he's capable of. He goes down low. He's gonna take the lead here. RJ Manson, the Oklahoma native, as Noah Hart, he dives down low for second, but not before RJ Manson's teammate Carl Sander squeezes it 3 wide. Cavanero is gonna hit the wall. And Carl Sander is going to move into second. And, he's still fighting with Noah Hart. He was not able to clear the 47 as Jeffrey Finguy now goes down low. 3 wide for second still. As Manson starts to pull a gap. Hart's going to be able to shut the door for second. Oh, no, 4 wide again. This isn't gonna end well. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. Noah Hart has caught up to RJ Manson. Oh, contact between Finguy and Cavanero. Oh boy, look out. Oh, wow, Cavanero hit the wall pretty hard there. Here's Ezekiel Proctor, the points leader. He's been having he didn't do very well in Velton, Arena, or South Dakota. So he really needs this run in order to stay on top of the points charts, especially considering that his teammate Sean Angel ran into problems. He could be set to gain a lot of points again. Who's the last point right now? That'll be Dylan Young. I think Dylan Young holds the last point. Carl Sander takes the lead. PJ Williams now moves into second. And Ezekiel Proctor is now in third. Oh, and look who's moving his way up. The hometown hero, Kyle Sosnoski, has worked his way up to 7th. Interestingly enough, in car number 7. But he's getting a challenge from Connor Atwood. Whoa! Noah Hart and Jeffrey Finguy almost wrecked it. As we got a lap car coming up ahead. That's Jacob Hart. Jacob Hart is the one Fuel Brothers driver who has not done well. Jacob Hart has really struggled this season. As he's getting ready to left. Oh, Theodore! Oh, Chris Igor is involved. Oh, a lot of cars involved. Dylan Young, Brandon Wood, and Reese Black. Brandon McGort. Oh, more cars coming. Oh, Theodore, heavy damage. Dylan Young is done. Brandon Wood. He was actually on his way to a decent run for once. Chris Igor. This is probably going to take him out of the top 10 in points. There's Norman Miller. Wow. Another big wreck here. PJ Williams is leading. Let's take a look at what happened. I'd say it's a bit of a rookie mistake from Felix Theodore. She really squeezed it in there 3 wide and she couldn't hold her line. She slid up the track into Chris Igor and Brandon McGort. And she takes them into the wall, herself included. Whoa, nice miss by Cosmic Nova. There's Charles Sanford, he gets a piece. There's Reese Black, Brandon Wood, Dylan Young, Brandon McGort, James Silverfox is involved. Man, a lot of damage. Oh, nice miss by Chris Washer. Washer does have a lot of talent, but he just hasn't had the luck to show for it. Let me go on board with Washer. That was a nice miss. Nicely done by Chris Washer. Let's get back to the green. Actually, we got pit stops under the caution here as we're at the halfway point of the race. This is probably going to decide everything. Like, this is a make or break moment for the team. As we see some of the drivers head down into their pit stalls. There's Noah Hart. He's gonna come off first. And it looks like it's going to be P.J. Williams. P.J. Williams had a nice pit stop. Pericles second, Shelley third, Proctor's fourth, and Jeffrey Finguy is fifth. Oh, Noah Hart did not have a very good pit stop. Wow, Noah Hart did not have a good pit stop at all. He's going to have some ground to make up on the restart here. Oh, Cavanero just made Cosmic Nova just made contact with Alan Cavanero, and oh, that car is hurting. He is really slowed. Oh, that doesn't look good. Let's see here. Oh, I think that Cosmic Nova may be at fault there. He tried to slide past Cavanero. Cavanero didn't know he was there, and yeah, I think I'm gonna put that one on Cosmic Nova. He should have waited. He should have waited for the 15 to move. It was his fault. It's really his fault for not moving around, but that's gonna hurt Cavanero, the rookie, having a great run out here today, but that might hurt him. Well, let's get back to the green. We're going back to green. Number 20 at 30. Drivers out of races all last incident are Norman Miller, James Siller Fox, Charles Sanford, Felix Theodore, Brandon McGuirt, Dylan Young, and Brandon Wood. P.J. Williams is the leader. Second is Nick Pericles. Third is James Shelley. Fourth is Ezekiel Proctor. Fifth is Jeffrey Finguy. Sixth, P.J. Curtis. Seventh, Maxwell Chan. Eighth is Kyle Sosnoski. Ninth, Carl Sander. And 10th is Connor Atwood. 11th is R.J. Manson. 12th, Alan Cavanero. 13th, Jacob Hart. 14th, Ryan Acosta. 15th, Alex Hawkins. 16th, Noah Hart. 17th, Cosmic Nova. 18th, Peachy London. 19th, Chris Washard. And Seth Cole rounds up the top 20. P.J. Williams. A Targa Racing unit has not yet won this season. They would love to get their first win. Nick Pericles, he's up there in the points battle. He would really like to win as well. The National Guard scheme, very, very nice looking car there. The old school Greg Biffle colors, very nice paint scheme. As we're back to green here with 11 laps to go. Pericles goes down low. There's Ezekiel Proctor. Proctor's gonna squeeze it. He's gonna go for the lead. Yeah, free wide for the top spot now. Oh, that might turn us side by side. Pericles trying to block. Pericles gets turned. Pericles is turned. Oh, big wreck. Oh, like that's the entire field right there. Oh, Nathan Hudson just got sent flipping. Wow, Nick Pericles just tried the block, and look at this, it caused a big calamity. Oh, Cavanero, I think, might have gotten a piece of that. Who's leading? Alex Hawkins is in the lead. How about that? Big wreck just happened with Nick Pericles. He tried to block it, and it did not work out. Big wreck. Oh, Chris Igor, he's in trouble. And so is Ezekiel Proctor. Another bad week for Proctor, as this is going to hurt him in the points even further. Wow, big wreck. Let's take a look at what happened. Well, here's a look at what happened. Proctor goes for a lead on Pericles. Pericles tries to hold him off. He really tried to block. He actually tapped Proctor, and then he slides back down into P.J. Williams. And that's where this is going to start, as Williams has nowhere to go but to turn the 16 around. He had nowhere to go. There goes Proctor going around, but the whole field gets collected in this mess. There's DJ Curtis. Kyle Sosnoski, hometown hero, got a big piece of this. Man, a lot of cars just went around in this. There's Proctor. Connor Atwood gets a big piece. Jacob Hart was going to miss it, but he got hit by Seth Cole. And there's Chris Igor. He tries to miss it, but he slams into the 11. That's going to kill the car. Cavanero did get a piece of that. And then here comes Ian Dutta. Is he going to slam the 19? No. And no, it's going to be Drew Austin. Second time he's seen a car flipping over. And Hudson goes into the air, does a barrel roll. Does a few barrel rolls there. And he's going to land on all fours. Man, big pileup. This is going to change the setting of the race here with less than 10 to go. Let's get back to the restart. We're going back to the arena with 6 laps to go. Drivers out of result last incident are Jacob Hart, RJ Manson, Chris Igor. Those guys will be getting points. Seth Cole, Ezekiel Proctor, Nathan Hudson, Drew Austin, and Connor Atwood. Alex Hawkins is the leader. Second is Noah Hart. Third is Ryan Acosta. Fourth is PJ Williams. Fifth is Cosmic Nova. Sixth is Pichu London. Seventh is Chris Washer. Eighth is James Shelley. Ninth, Jeffrey Finguy. And 10th is Kyle Sosnoski. 11th is Alan Cavanero. 12th, Carl Sander. 13th, Nick Pericles. 14th, DJ Curtis. 15th, Maxwell Chan. 16th, Ian Dutta. And Reese Black is 17th, the last car running. Alex Hawkins, boy, he really came out of nowhere to take the lead here. He's gonna take the lead here with 6 laps to go. Boy, it'll really be something if he wins this race. He is way down in the points. But as proven with Reese Black, and as proven with Reese Black and Noah Hart, a win will just rocket, will just send you rocketing up the points charts. I'm really hoping we can make it. We can go green the rest of the way. There's Ryan Acosta. He would love to get a win for KSI. This is KSI's home race. Oh, Cavanero and Shelley made contact back there. And there's Cosmic Nova. He wants his 3rd win of the season. Where did he come from? I thought he was going to be dropping out of the race after he hit Cavanero under caution a while ago. Speaking of which, there's Cavanero. He's looking at a top 10 finish here. 7th place is the driver of the 15. And now Ryan Acosta looks down low. 5 laps to go. Ryan Acosta really has been working hard this season. Just hasn't had much luck, but he's probably actually one of the faster drivers of the season. I know him very well in my series. I know him very well on my channel. He was a veteran of the Sony IndyCar series back when that was still running, and he was a multi-time race winner. He was a top-notch contender in that series. I'm not surprised to see him showing a lot of speed this season. He just doesn't have the luck to back it up. But if he can hold on for 4 laps, he might be able to take his first career win here in the Insomniac Elite Series. But Hawkins goes down low. Going down the backstretch here, Cosmic Nova is running behind him. Cosmic Nova would love to pick up another win. That would be a surprise there if he could pass Ezekiel Proctor on the wins chart. Oh, Acosta tapped the wall there. Not big contact, but that's gonna scrub off some of his speed. Hawkins is now going to pull a bit of a gap on the 42. And Noah Hart now goes down low, looking for 2 wins in a row, something that Reese Black couldn't pull off back at South Dakota. Black actually finished second to Noah Hart in a photo finish. And Noah's trying to pull off a second consecutive victory. That would be, if he can do it, that would be the, I believe, 4th win for Fuel Brothers Racing. Oh, Cosmic Nova. You can't make a move on Cosmic Nova, however, and the driver in the 42. He's got a run on the 36. Hawkins trying his hardest to hold off the 42, but I don't think it's going to be enough, because that 42 is really flying. Off of free now. Heading to 2 laps to go. Noah Hart looks down low for third. He's gonna try and get a run of Cosmic Nova, but he can't do it. Cosmic Nova goes for the lead. He's gonna try and hold off the 36, gonna try and hold him off. But I don't know if he can do it. Noah Hart squeezing down low. He wants the lead. Here he goes. Noah Hart squeezes it free wide. Hawkins taps the wall. Carl Sanders now in the mix. Ryan Acosta is still right there. Carl Sanders now moves into second as Noah Hart takes the lead. Off of free. White flag is in the air for Noah Hart. Can he hold off Carl Sanders and Ryan Acosta? Of some very hungry drivers back there. Sanders, he's looking to win. He's got a run on the 47. Oh, we got a little loose. But he's got help from Ryan Acosta, drafting help. But wait, Acosta slides back up to help the 47 now. Is he gonna move back down low? I don't think he can. Hawkins goes to the inside. Sanders is gonna be able to pass the 47. But Hawkins is there. He's gonna try. Coming in the final corner. This is his last chance. Oh no, Sanders throws the block. And off the final corner, Carl Sanders will win out here at Pocono. Very exciting round here at Pocono. Carl Sanders, finally a winner. He's really been struggling all over the place, but he pulls off the victory. Second win for RJ Manson Racing. Second place, Alex Hawkins. Fantastic effort for him, but it just wasn't enough. Third is Noah Hart. Fourth is Cosmic Nova. Fifth, Ryan Acosta. Sixth, P.T. London. Seventh, Alan Cavanero. Very impressive showing by the rookie. Eighth is Chris Washer. Ninth is James Shelley. And then Jeffrey Finguy rounds out the top 10. Wow, what a thriller here at Pocono. I called that this race was going to be exciting, and boy, I called right. What a thriller out here at Pocono. Congratulations to Carl Sanders. Finally a winner. As we are now next time we're gonna be heading to Watkins Glen International for the second road course of the season. Here comes the results and standings. You've been watching a production of the INORL, Racing Uncontained. See you next time.